Hi guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here with my Select a Shade collab. I do this every month with 5 other lovely ladies, and I will have all the information listed in the description box below. I do have, this is a little bit of a spoiler for the look, but I'll get into it right now and show you the colors that were chosen and how I decided to put them together. Stay tuned. All right guys, let's get into the look. So let me show you the swatches. The first color I have is from the Lorac palette. This is the Fairy Tale Forest palette. The shade I chose was Evergreen, this green shade right here. Teresa chose the dark green shade, and this is a swatch of it right here. Desi chose a metallic greenish blue, and for that I chose the Juvia's Place shadow in the shade Yara. This looks greenish blue more in the pan than it does there. Let me see if the swatch of it can do, yeah, that looks more greenish blue. So that's my greenish blue color. Then Jen chose an icy blue, and for that I chose my Stone Vibes palette, an Opal Aura. It shifts like an icy blue. It shifts like pink. So like here that is right there. I thought that would be pretty. Then I chose an icy pink out of my BH palette. And so I chose the shade Ornaments. So that is swatched out right here. You guys have seen this before. I've used it with my Pango with Ruth. And then let's see. Andrea chose a dark purple or burgundy matte. So for that, I went into my Zodiac palette and I chose this Sagittarius shade. And this is the shade right here. It was really patchy. I had to build it up quite a bit. And then last but not least, Colleen chose a dark purple with blue undertones. So I chose my Sugar Plum shadow from my BH palette. Again, this is another Pango, and here is a swatch of it right there. So I have some greeny blues, some here. Let's see what I can come up with. I feel like I'm not usually that creative. I'm thinking though, I'm kind of trying to lay out all these palettes. I'm thinking though that I'm gonna use the icy blue in the Stone Vibes as a topper. And I kind of think that I want to use the Yara and right here and that Evergreen shade from Lorac as my more like scene colors, I guess you can say. So we're allowed to use other shades, but we have to use the ones that are chosen. So I'm gonna start off by setting my base, which for that, hit my mirror. For that I'm gonna use the Gerard Canvas base. I really like it. And so I'm just gonna set my base with the shade The Cancer out of the Zodiac palette. I wanna get that just all over the lid just to set that base product. You won't see it, but I always do this. It helps, really helps my shadows not crease, and it helps stay. It's like a double primer almost. So, all right. I think what I want to do is use the Evergreen shade. I want to use the Evergreen shade on my lid. I'm going to be really daring, guys, with you guys, and I'm going to use that Lorac Evergreen. That's this dark color right here. I'm going to pack that on my lid. I'm going to see what happens. I'm a little nervous. Okay, it's not as crazy as I thought. But I want to pack that all over. I want to try to get it as dark as I can. I might have to pull out a setting spray to kind of, I really want this to be dark. And so yeah, so for this project, the 6 of us, like somebody just says, okay, here's the theme for the month. I think that's Jen. And I feel like I'm so new to this project still that I'm just getting to know everybody. And I just kind of go along for the ride. Thanks, guys. But there's a theme that's picked. And so this one was, like if there's like Thanksgiving, I think we did like Thanksgiving-y colors, stuff like that. All right, I'm going to use my airbrush spray here and try to deepen this up a bit. But anyway, the theme was Thanksgiving colors. Oh, this is better. All right, can you tell the difference? It's like now you can see the shimmers. It's popping. Yay, I'm happier. Okay, I wanted that dark. So we pick, a theme is picked, and then we all just pop up a color. Sometimes they go together, sometimes they don't. This month's theme was a shade that you want to play with more. And for that, it was that icy pink shade for me. I really wanted to try to play with some more of those shades. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this Yara and I'm gonna put it in my crease and then a little bit up in the transition. And I'm just using a really tiny pencil brush because I kind of just wanna, I don't wanna like blow it all the way up. I just wanna kind of place it and then blend it out using the same brush. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I might have to spray this one too. So anyway, I wanted to play with that more. It's in my Pango. I thought, can I use it as a topper? Can I use it as an inner corner? What can I use this for? All right, that's kind of pretty, I guess. So that was my shade, but I think it's so fun how like we kind of all choose stuff and we tell each other what palette it's from in case we have the palette, but I usually don't have the palettes that they do. So it's interesting to see, you know, and they don't always have the ones I have. So it's interesting to see everybody's take on a look with different colors. So make sure you check out the hashtags so that you can see what everybody else has done. Okay, so that is Yara. Isn't there a girl on 90 Day Fiancé with that name? Or Before the 90 Days or something like that? Yes, I'm addicted to that crap. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna take this Sagittarius and I'm gonna kind of like blow it out on my outer corner. Just to kind of like deepen that up. And as usual, I'm doing my 7. Doing my 7. I really like these rougher brushes. I feel like they make placement of product so easy. They just go on beautifully. I'm like in love with them. And let's see, I'm going to just put a little bit of the Sugar Sugar on the very, very outer corner. I just want that to be a little bit deeper than the rest of the look. Okay, I know that looks a little crazy. Who said somebody said you say that every look. I really do. All right, so I'm gonna buff this out. See how it's just like softening the edges a little bit, buffing it up so it's blended. I am no makeup genius, but I try to tell you guys what works for me in case you struggle. Okay, so I've used the 2 greeny blues, well, the green and then the greeny blue. I've used the 2 purples, and now I'm gonna go in with these 2 shimmers. The first one I'm gonna put on is Ornaments, but I'm gonna put it on my brush, and then I'm gonna wet it, because I definitely want it. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Okay. So you can still see the green base, right? And you're not getting so much of the pink. The pink isn't like cuckoo. Like that. Oh boy. Okay, okay, Ornaments. Okay, Ornaments. All right, I think I have to add a little bit more to this eye. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, I'm kind of digging this look. And I think I'm just gonna tap a little bit out there so it just kind of blends that purpley in a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so that's not as harsh. Nice. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with Opal Aura. I'm gonna put it on my pinky. I literally just wanna place that on the inner corner. That's it. Okay, that is my completed look. Let me do my mascara and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I'm happy with it. I never would have put all those colors together, but I just love this project because it forces me out of my comfort zone and it forces me into shades that I normally wouldn't choose. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.